see if this works. Think so? I think we're good. I'm trying to get everything set up. I've never gone live on YouTube before. Wait. I have. Just not on this channel. Wait, no. Actually, I don't think I've ever gone live on YouTube. Let me take off my watch. Please show so I can... I'm trying to pull up chat on my phone. Live. Come on. I am live currently, if you weren't aware. My phone isn't, apparently. Nope. Not aware. Can I see chat, please? Is this button live chat? Okay. I think I should be able to see chat. It just doesn't want to work on my phone. It would be nice if I could see chat on my phone, my friend, please. We'll slide it up and try again. Does it not realize? Don't know if you're aware, but I am live. Nope, it don't want to know. Okay. Well, I'm gonna mess around a little bit on my phone and try to figure this out. Because I want to figure this out. There we go. Make sure audio's good. Test, test. There we go. Yep. You can hear me just fine. And I can look at the chat. Maybe. I don't know. Never done this before. So, playing with makeup while discussing the Warriors album. I genuinely don't... That's the camera, I think. Yep. So if I'm looking off to the side, it's weird. I'm doing this like on a tablet, so it's not my phone. So it's like the camera's over here instead of up top. It's throwing me off. So we got a makeup bag. This makeup palette from, I'll try to show you guys what I'm using, because I don't like to gatekeep that kind of stuff, but a lot of my makeup is old, and it was a gift from my mom when she didn't want it anymore, because I did not like makeup as a child. So this, yep, opened it the wrong way, is a very old, what I believe to be Mary Kay palette. Just because the coloring, it's pink. Very, very pink. Let me put these back in, see if I can show it off. But I love this palette. I use it for everything. Don't think they make these anymore. But it's very nice. And I got this lovely palette from Walmart. If I can open it. Nice Cheeto palette. Now, these colors, this is not actually how they turn out. This is like neon red. Don't know why they look so different when they're compacted. And this is just a bunch of makeup. This is the makeup I was originally like. This is what I'm gonna bring to college. And then I decided, let me go ahead and do some cosplay stuff while I'm here. Let me do some theater, and all my makeup ended up here. Well, actually, I have more at home, but this is the main stuff that I use. Also, this stuff is a lifesaver. This is my makeup remover. I love it. Don't know how old this is either. By the way, this is just eye makeup remover, but it works on everything. Also, I kind of use eye makeup for everything. So, oopsie, I guess? I don't know. I don't put makeup where it goes. So I'm looking for my brushes. They're in here somewhere. Everything is just piled in here. And a lot of this stuff I did not buy for myself. So, long story short, I grew up hating makeup. I only wore it for dance. And, my mom took me to get makeup since I started getting into it. And it was like a present. And then she's like, alright, pick out whatever you want. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking at. Because with dance, they were like, oh yeah, get this specific kind, get this. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing here. So yeah, that was interesting. So I was thinking, maybe we work on some designs for Warriors cosplay in terms of makeup. You know what? Why not let it sit in the sink? What harm is that going to do to anything? The answer is nothing. The sink is not on. Also, isn't this bag lovely? My friend got it for me, and I just love it so much. It came in like a little set, but it's so cute. I would tell you where I got it, but I don't know if she got it for me. Let's see. So, let's start with... kind of want to work on makeup for Masai, because I'm wearing my Masai cosplay right now, if I can hold up. Ta-da! My Masai cosplay. And just socks, because that's just what I have on. I have boots for it, but they're back home. It's just brown boots, basically. What you would think, military combat boots. It's interesting watching the playback of this and me just climbing up there. So let's see. Yeah, let's work on Masai. I do not know how to contour, and I'm supposed to contour my face like a boy for him. So we're gonna mess around with that. Excuse me, sink, you're not wet. Why is my brush wet now? Never mind, the sink was wet. So the Warriors album. I really like it. Definitely in my top favorites. I say that I am not very versed in musical theater. I only know the stuff that Lin-Manuel Miranda writes. I mean, I know a few other ones like Wicked and like Lion King. Everyone knows Lion King, alright? And like, it's my favorite Disney movie. I know Lion King. But am I very well versed in like the musical version? No, not that much. I didn't think the sink was wet. Now everything's wet. Okay. But yeah. So I am learning still about musical theater. But I gotta say, Warriors definitely a good one. Highly recommend. I try to remember how to contour my face like a boy. Gotta do this from memory. So let's see. What specifically to discuss? My favorite character from the Warriors album is Fox. So for the Warriors album in general, I was the first like musical I was able to look at and be like, actually want to be the female lead over any of the male leads. Are you not gonna work? Okay. My brush has decided not to work now. We are just going to pick a different one. That works. Nice fluffy brush. So, also these brushes are also from my mom. Probably from Mary Kay, because that's just what my mom used to use. I think that's what she still uses. So, yeah. But I like the Warriors album. It was the first musical I saw female characters, and I was like, I actually like them over the male characters, which was amazing for me. And then, not only that, but I got to see Fox, and I was like, that's me. That's me. I'm Fox. So, it was like the first musical I could really relate to a character, and I actually saw myself in it. Because I've always been the quiet kid that, like, and I'm trying to get better at that. I know, my family's actually calling me out for it lately, and like, you're becoming an extrovert, and I'm like, good! I'm learning how to stand up for myself and actually, like, talk to people. And it's not that I become an extrovert. I still get tired talking to people. It's just that I've gotten better at talking to people. Probably need a bigger brush for this part. But I'm gonna contour down here, give myself a sharp jawline. Because I don't got one of those. I feel like this is doing nothing. I don't know shading or anything. Alright, I'm not good at makeup. I'm only good at like special effects makeup. I don't know how to just do regular makeup stuff. Sometimes I doubt I'm like, I don't know how to be a girl. I've been one all my life, yet I still don't know how to do it. So, yeah, it's a fun experience learning how to do that. That's why I usually just do whatever I want and then just figure out as I go along. Because I'm sure I'm doing something wrong here, but you know what, whatever. It's fine. And then we gotta like, I don't know, this is kind of how I did it when I played Robin Hood on stage, so. And everyone liked it. They were like, yeah, you look more like a man. So, that doesn't seem like a compliment, but when you're trying to look more like a man, it's a compliment. Okay, is this stuff even coming off? Yeah, okay, it's coming off. It's like a little darker than my skin tone, so it looks more natural. So I think this is the right contour shade. I don't know. I don't have like contour sticks or anything. I need to invest in it, but to do that, I need to know my shade, and I don't even know my foundation shade. I couldn't tell you. So yeah, I just kind of have what I had from dance. So it's a lot of old makeup, which isn't, I guess, ideal because it's expired. All of this is expired, by the way. But I don't care at this point. It works. It does what it's meant to do. Now see with this, I need to like blend it out down my face and not just have it on my jaw. I need to like blend it down. Because we also, it's like really dark right here. I'll fix that in a second. I got some light powder I can put over it. So yeah, I love the Warriors album. So much detail in it. I've never seen the movie. I will say that. This is the perspective of someone who has not seen the movie. But I will say I am going to be watching it this weekend. That's at least the plan. So I wanted to wait and watch it with my dad because that's the kind of movie he would like. And so, why not? Because weirdly enough, I've been bonding with like my dad over musicals more than I have with my mom. Which I find a bit weird because I would think like my mom would be more into like musicals and stuff. But my dad actually ended up really liking In the Heights. So, you know, I like to talk with him about musicals now. I found out which parent will actually like tolerate me talking about them. Because I'm gonna be honest, I am the theater kid in my family. No one likes theater in my family. It's not a thing, not something I grew up around. It's just something I picked up for myself. And yeah. So no one really wants to talk with me about theater. Now where's the, I think it's here for men? Is it up here? We'll find out. Because they got like sharp cheekbones. I don't know. I need to look up a tutorial on like just how to do makeup in general. See, I feel like this isn't dark enough though. I feel like this is not doing anything. I don't know. We're getting by alright. But yeah, so the Warriors album's really great. And I don't know. I don't know what my favorite musical is though. I'm still trying to decide. It's either Hamilton, In the Heights, or Warriors. Because like Hamilton made me fall in love with musical theater. But Warriors, I can actually see myself in a character. And In the Heights is just downright phenomenal. And like I can relate to the characters. Despite like not being Hispanic or Latino or any of that, they're still relatable in certain terms. Cause like, you know, struggling with college. I mean, I get that. As a college student myself, like I get that. And it's Ustav. That was the wrong pronunciation, I think. I can't talk. But Usnavi, him like wanting to get on the plane and go somewhere else. I relate to that too. I too want to get out of here. But, you know, let me try a different shade. I don't know. Please be the right one, maybe? That kind of looks like it did more or something. So, yeah, they're still relatable to me, even though I don't relate to every aspect of them. And it's just a great story in general. And I'm someone who loves learning about other cultures. And so the fact that I could do that, like, through a musical was just phenomenal for me. Because I really connect with music. And so getting to learn about somebody else's culture through music is really great. So yeah, I love In the Heights. Absolutely adore it. Still adore Hamilton. I am working on, I want to memorize the In the Heights movie and the script. We will learn both. And then, I already got the songs memorized. I just need to get like the actual words. And then I also want to, still feel like I'm not doing much of anything. I would also like to learn more about Hamilton and just the general like history behind it because that's so fascinating to me. But you will eventually get to see some Hamilton videos because I do have it planned to eventually go see it on Broadway, which is amazing. I love my parents so much for that. They promised, so that will be amazing to go see Hamilton on Broadway. And then, yeah, I want to visit, like, I got it all planned out. I want to visit historical monuments and all that stuff. I wanted to do, like, the full history run through when I'm down there in New York. I really want to go to the Weehawken Dueling Grounds, though. That's one of the main spots I want to go to. Because it's just so cool. I was never interested in history before. Hamilton made me a history nerd. Alright, I did a whole presentation on Hamilton. Also, like, I want to get into Lafayette, too. Because, I mean, he's so interesting. He's done so much. The more you look into this guy, the more, like, insane he sounds. But, like, insane in a good way. So I don't know if I contoured anything right. We're going to use some of this, though. Because something you can make it look more convincing. Give yourself just a little Adam's apple down there. See, it looks really dark on camera, but not that dark in person. So I don't know what this lighting is doing, but apparently not anything good for me. Then we take this, because this matches my skin tone somewhat enough. And then we can just kind of lighten it a bit. So I just do everywhere. So it kind of like gives me a chance to also blend this stuff in. Once again, I don't know how to do makeup. I make this up as I go, alright? 100% make this stuff up as I go. Don't ask me for makeup tutorials. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I want to do a scar for Miss Sai. I do have my usual lip liner. I didn't realize I had this. So, I had used this. Fun fact, this stains a little. This doesn't. But, yeah. Didn't realize I had this with me. Oh, and it's almost out. Never mind, I can't even use it. Well, time to stain my face. This is funny, because I'm going home tomorrow. So, let's hope it doesn't stain it too bad. Because I feel like, I don't know, I want to give Messiah a scar, but I don't know where to give him one. I always do an eye scar. I should do something different. But where? Where would be... I don't... Maybe a cheek scar? Wouldn't want to do across the nose. I could do it, like, down this way. Sorry, if I'm looking up, because there's a mirror right above the camera, so that's what I keep looking up at. Maybe I can just... That might look nice. No, going back now. Also, this is incredibly dark. You know what? Not mad about it. But see, for scars, the trick is you gotta make them thicker in some places. You know, people are always like, I can't get perfect lines and stuff. You're great at drawing scars then. So we go thick and scars are messy. So, let it be messy. And I just draw all over my lips because it makes it easier. Also, I forgot to show you guys what I'm using. It is this. Also a gift from my friend. I don't know how to buy makeup for myself. Most of my makeup is for my friends or like my mother. Let's see. So for scars, you're gonna want to get a brush like this after you outline where you want it. And then just get some reds. This palette, amazing for making scars because look how many reds we got. So we're gonna go in with, so this one's the brightest red you can get. This one's a little darker. This one's a good one for scars. So we're gonna go in with this one first. And now this lip liner is very pigmented. So we're gonna need a lot of this. And that's okay if it gets a little messy. So that's perfectly fine. This lip liner does create more cartoonish scars, I will say, which I'm not a fan of. Because it's just so pigmented, so dark. I don't have one that would like do it regularly like my other pink one. So when I do this, I gotta like smudge it a bit. Kind of lighten it. Definitely just got that in my mouth, but whatever. And don't worry, we'll clean up the edges. We're just trying to get the color. My finger now looks like I murdered someone. Can I just wipe this off? Yeah, kinda. We'll see how well this stains. Cause last time I wore it, I did it for like a few hours. Where is this one now? So that's probably why. No, this is very red. See? Middle part almost completely gone. Now, this is how I clean off my brushes. Don't judge. This is just how it works, alright? Unless I'm wearing like white long sleeves, I'll just do my wrist. But see this, it just wipes off so much easier. And I still got a little bit on my arm, but I haven't taken a shower yet, so I'm gonna shower this all off. And I'm going to take something like this. Kind of just blend it out a little. So now I can see that middle part again. Now we get to shape it. So just get rid of some of this. I know I could probably use makeup remover and a cloth, but where's the fun in that? Don't you just like to smudge things with your hand? This ain't bad. Not too bad. I just hate using the lip liner for it. I don't like it. I need something else. I kind of like the scar going across, so we can keep that. But I also usually like to add like, let me see, I need the smaller one. So we're just gonna go in with, that's fine. I think some of this little brown one right here. So we all don't want much, but like, it'll make the area around it a bit red, because like this darker makes it look more fresh. So the area around it's going to be a bit more red than it normally would be. That's what you also got to do, pay attention with colors. Of like, if it's fresher, it's going to be more bright red and stuff. But also with this darker, it looks like it's a fresh and deep cut. The darker it is, the deeper it is. But usually you get like references for like a really faded scar. I can just use myself because I got like a scar here. It doesn't show up on camera. I got like one here. I have a few scars I can use as references, but none of them are like this big. So I don't really got that great of a reference. It's decent. Alright. I want to see if this color works better. It's the same thing as the other one, just a lighter shade. And I want to see if it works better. We're gonna just test scars out now. Where'd be a good place to put this? Let's just... Yeah, that works. See, this one's like neon purple, so I don't think it's gonna work. So scars are typically like a bit thicker in the middle, kind of thin as they go up. Also, this stuff kind of smells weird, not gonna lie. It's not bad though. Now this looks just like a gash in the side of my face. But we'll see what we can do. This is for a lightly dusting color. We need this. And this time, you know what? We're gonna go with my favorite red, see if we can make it better. You can see I've used it so much, there's a little indent in there. It's sparkly, it's a little less sparkly, so we're gonna use that one. But I will say it is a great shade for scars. I'm just hoping it'll go onto this better. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out like more cosplay and stuff. I have a lot of plans to film this weekend, so maybe I'll get some done. See, it's too, like, purple. So it looks good on camera, but in real life you can see, like, bright purple. But it looks good on camera. So, let's try fixing this. Let's add a little more red. We're gonna go in with this neon red, because we can't make this worse. It's always my philosophy, and it always turns out to be a lie. But when it comes to makeup, you can definitely make things worse. But I just keep messing with it till it turns into something I like. Now this ain't that bad. Now with this it looks pretty good. If we take this, do a light dusting of that brown we had earlier. Shake some of that off. So it's a little red around the area. Now I feel like we need more, like a thick line in the middle, kind of. So maybe with this, we'll be able to get the desired effect. Just trying to add like a little depth to it. Trying to focus so hard. And like, I can't talk while I'm doing this, which bothers me. Just because I want to talk to you guys. Okay, that's not too bad. It's still not as red as I need it to be. Red. Make yourself red. I want red colored. Also, this brush is a little ruined from my Phantom of the Opera makeup. Because I kind of just used it with, oh, what is this stuff called? The liquid latex, kind of. It's not liquid latex, but scar putty. I kind of used it when the scar putty wasn't dried yet. So, okay, this ain't bad. So now we know the other one works kind of better. It's good to know. And while we're at it, why don't we just test out all different bases? This bright pink lipstick. I'm pretty sure I've used this before. Now where? I still think this one's a good one for myself, but I always do an eye scar, but why not? What if we just do like a little baby one? I lied. This ain't gonna be a little baby one. Oh, I forgot I hate the smell of this stuff. Also, the whole purpose of using the lip liner, not only to like outline the scarf of where I'm gonna put it first, but it also just gives me, let me use this. It also like helps the eyeshadow stick in place, kinda. So you see I'm like rubbing the eyeshadow on and it'll actually like stay in place better because it has like the sticky whatever to go onto, whether it's lip liner or lipstick. That's mostly what I use to outline because I usually have, I don't know, it just works best. So that works. See, these look so different, like in real life. They don't, the shiny of the lipstick's still coming through, which I don't need that to happen. I need you to be darker, please. I want to get rid of the shininess. Because scars are not... Okay, they're kind of shiny, but not like glittery shiny. Not like what this is coming across as. So let's see, let's just... I don't have a brush cleaner. It's probably something I should invest in. There's probably a lot of makeup stuff I should invest... I don't know what that was. There's probably a lot of makeup stuff I should invest in, but I just have not. I like got contacts and now I'm like, yep, I'm good. Because I kind of got to get the cosplays first. Although I will say, the first piece of my Kanan Jarrus cosplay that I have is the contacts. Not how I would recommend buying your cosplay. I would recommend maybe, you know, getting the costume first. because you may lose interest in it, but like my whole thing was like Kanan's one of my favorite characters from Star Wars, so like I know I'm gonna cosplay him. And yes, I bought a specific shade of teal contacts, not just blue. I have teal contacts specifically for him. And the white blinded one, but I can use for a lot of other stuff. So like this base turned out the best. So the lipstick works, but you gotta do several layers. This be like the brightest, so it'll be like the freshest scar. So this one we add a little pink around the edges. I remember one time I did this, my dad just let me like play with makeup on his face, and I just gave him a whole bunch of scars and a bruise and stuff. It was fun. I have a picture of it. So there we go. It looks fresher. But then, yeah, this is like a deep gash. It looks better off camera. But I'm not too mad about this one. Honestly, I may just give Messiah a bunch of scars. That might be fun too. Because like, I feel like the cosplay needs more than just this. I mean, I got the sunglasses, but this guy's meant to be intimidating. So, I don't know. That's what we got so far. Let's get this stuff off my face. Let me close my makeup palette to make sure it doesn't get wet. That would be a disaster. Here it is. I'm gonna just grab this. I love this little thing right here because I can just pull my bangs out of my face. But I need to try on a wig with my short hair. I have not tried on a wig yet with my short hair. And I feel like it'd be so much easier than when I had my long hair, because my hair is thick. So I kind of just got stuff everywhere. Let's just smudge it all over. It's my least favorite part. Ugh. Oh, that's fun. Remember when I said the stuff stained? Yeah. Honestly though, who doesn't want to weird out their relatives a bit at Thanksgiving? Who knows, maybe I'll just do this makeup for fun. It is all over. It looks like I murdered someone. And then like went all war paint with their blood. That was very dark. But I'm not used to saying dark stuff on the internet. Just because my other channel that I had for a bit, I mean I still have it, is definitely more geared towards kid friendly. This channel is like, okay, it's still kid friendly. I have my limits. But it's not as, it's clean, but it can be dark. For some of the plans and stuff that I got, this channel may have some dark topics, just because like some of the stuff I like to cosplay has dark topics that go with it. So, but still, this channel is going to be clean. Just a bit more mature clean. That makes sense. This is coming off kind of nice. See, I knew this stuff stained, but I forgot it stained. You still see my cheeks a little pink. Just because I wore it on my lips for like 5 seconds, decided that's not the color I need, and took it off. And my lips were like still a little stained, which actually worked out because that's kind of the color I needed them to be. Alright, that got in my eye. Let me just dry my face off. Yeah, I got enough off. My eye's red now because I got it in my eye. But whatever, that's fine. Now my hair is messed up. Flatten that out. I kind of feeling doing some gothic makeup. Just for the fun of it. So let's see. I got a lot of black makeup because that's just the look I prefer. And that's what I will wear out and about, is more gothic makeup. You'll never see it on this channel. You see me in cosplay or see me with like no makeup. Because I'll never feel like throwing on makeup just for a video unless it's for cosplay. So, you won't ever see this, but I do just wear like black eyeshadow, a lot of eyeliner. That is my typical look if I'm gonna put on makeup to go out. That or I'll do a base off of something. Like I've been doing red and black a lot lately because the Warriors album. Because I really enjoy it. So this black eyeshadow is nice. It takes a few layers. Also, I'm the messiest eyeshadow putter on her. I don't know what you would say. But I'm very messy with it. So I'm sorry if you like to do makeup properly. You came to the wrong place to see that. So yeah, it just takes a few layers, but it goes on dark. Also, this is how I like clean it up. It's totally normal behavior. Not psycho at all. I know what I'm doing. I do not know what I'm doing. And this is what we call good enough. Why is my ear so like itchy and red? I don't know what I got into. It's starting to actually get hot in here. So it's freezing outside, but my roommate isn't here, so I turned the temperature up because she likes it cold. And I turned it to like 75. No, I think I turned it to 80 because I was like, I'm gonna take my hoodie off, and it was comfortable at 75 with my hoodie on. And now I still got red underneath my eye. And now it's like getting hot and I'm in a tank top. So let's see what else. Since we're just playing around, I'm gonna use this instead of my liquid eyeliner. I don't know if you can read that. Color Tattoo. It's from Maybelline. Also from my friend, so I believe Walmart or CVS has it. Best bet if it's from my friend is from Walmart or CVS. Also, I don't know why I say friend. Friends, several of them give me makeup. Just do everywhere. My favorite kind of eyeliner is just everywhere. So the majority of the eyeliner you will see me wear is everywhere. Just because what's the fun in only putting it in one place? If you're not putting eyeliner everywhere, what are you doing? Okay, I have a very unconventional way of doing this, but I don't think this is how you're meant to put on eyeliner. I don't think you're supposed to hold your own eyelid down. But that is how we do it here on this channel because, well, this channel wouldn't exist if normal was my thing, so you're welcome. I guess. I say that as I currently have 0 views. So yeah, if you're re-watching this back and you're like, oh yeah, she's actually talking to people. No, I'm not. I am talking to myself. This is peak crazy. But we love peak crazy here. Cause what's the fun in being normal? Then let's just drag this all the way out. Cause I feel like it. Alright, I'm liking this look. I still feel like I should know how to do this stuff, but I don't. Like the other day I was looking up skincare routine, hair care routine, because I'm like, how the heck do I take care of this stuff? Even though I've been doing it for years, I've been washing my own hair, washing my own face, I'm still like, I'm probably not doing this right. And so I look up how to do it right, and I'm like, no, I really haven't been doing this right. Okay, and then just, don't you love it when that happens? You're like, I thought I was doing this right, but nope, turns out I'm not. This stuff is like very sticky, it doesn't like to go on. Okay, and then I need to like thicken this so it like goes straight. That works. Why does, no matter what I do, the second side always comes out better. Doesn't matter what I do. And it bothers me because why? Why must the second side be better? Doesn't matter what side I start on. Usually I start on this side, then go to this side. But I started on this side and went to this side, and this side's better. Usually it's this side. Don't know what happened. Doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm just wiping away the eyeshadow, not the actual eyeliner. We cover our mistakes by making more mistakes. That's how makeup works, right? Just keep adding until it looks good. Yeah, eyeliner's supposed to go up to your eyebrow, right? I think it does. And then all the way down to here. See, I don't know when to stop adding eyeliner for, you know, normal occasions. So that's why I like the Gothic look, because the Gothic look is just like, yeah, you add as much until you feel like stopping. So the Gothic look is perfect for me. Because, yes, highlighter is my favorite piece of makeup. It is so much fun to use. And I like discovering different designs with it and just being like, how far can I actually just drag this? How far? Nothing's stopping me from making it go this high or this low. So why not? Alright, now it is genuinely so hot in here. I'm going to turn down the temperature after I stop streaming. You know what, let's do black lipstick. I was given this lip liner and these were in a pack together. Don't know how to use lip liner, I'm being honest. Actually, kind of want to try something. Kind of want to use this. So this is Mary Kay. It's gray eyeliner. Kind of want to use this for lip liner. I think I've done that before. So it's like gray and then black on the inside. Let's see what happens. And then it gets awkwardly silent. Also, how do you do lip liner? You know, asking for a friend. Because this I don't know, makeup don't make sense. But I feel like I got a lot more creative liberties with makeup, just like in my own head. Because I don't know how it actually works. So I'm just like, yeah, I'll just put this here. Who cares what it's actually for? I've got this one palette and it's like, oh yeah, this is like eye makeup. This is blush, even though they're all in like the same size circles. It's got a little chart on the back and I'm like, okay, cool. Not gonna use that, but cool. Because why would I just put eye makeup where eye makeup goes? What's the point in that? Where's the fun? Okay. Not bad. You straighten it out though. That's not bad. Also, something we need to talk about. All the great movies coming out lately. Wicked, Mufasa, Bad Guys 2. I'm excited. Honestly, I am hyped for Bad Guys 2. I loved Bad Guys 1. Yes, I know it's a children's movie. I still love it, and I will fight on that point. It is an amazing movie. And, Mufasa, I love Lion King. I already mentioned that. I adore Lion King. My favorite. So, yeah. And then Wicked. I'm excited for the movie, but I'm gonna be honest, not a huge fan of the musical. And I know, can't say that musical theater. Gotta be a huge fan of Wicked. But I'm not. It's just not my thing. If you haven't noticed, I like Warriors, Hamilton, In the Heights. Not typically theater sounding music, more hip-hop, upbeat. That's more my style. So, but you know, Wicked's great. I do like it. It's a good story. Just not a huge fan. But apparently they're doing like the movie in 2 parts is what I heard. Which is kind of weird to me. I don't know. I'm curious at what point they're going to stop. I think they're going to stop at like the first act, you know, where that ends. So it's like going to stop where we think Elphaba's the bad guy still. Like, at that point. It doesn't do, like, the end reveal. I don't know. I've just heard don't read the book. Not because it's bad, but, like, it's mature. Because all the people I've seen that are, like, it may have the same cover as the movie, but, like, do not let your children read it. So. Which makes sense, because if you've heard about any of the Wizard of Oz books, they're all a little, There's this one, I haven't read it, I just heard about it, where it's like, this cockroach is the principal of a school or a college, like a cockroach owns it. That's it. All the books are a little weird, alright? Even Wizard of Oz. It's flying monkeys, the whole wizard in general. Although I will say, that was my favorite part of the musical, was the wizard when he had the big talking head, because that's just cool. It kind of scared me at first because it was so loud, but in a good way. Okay. This is not, it looks good on camera, this looks horrendous in real life. Also, the lip liner does not exist anymore. How does one do this? Lipstick is what I hate the most with makeup, so I know how to do it the least. I'm just gonna... This solves all of our problems. I'm just gonna fix that. Black lipstick is worse because you can see more mistakes with it because it's such a contrast to like natural skin tones. Is it a contrast to darker skin tones? I don't know if I've seen anyone with like a darker skin wear black lipstick. Huh. I wonder if that would be... I wonder if that would look good. I mean, I'm sure some people can pull it off 100%. Some people can pull off every look. But I'm curious now. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look that up and see. That's interesting. Now we're gonna torture device our eyelashes. Because that's what this is called. I was watching, what was it? It has Sabrina Carpenter in it. I wasn't watching it because of Sabrina Carpenter, but, oh, what was it? Girl Meets World. That's what it was. The Disney show she was in. And an older girl, like, had this. And they were like, that's a torture device for your eyes. I'm like, yeah, that kind of is. We also got mascara. Does mascara make anyone else's, like, eyelashes itchy? Is that just a me issue? Because I feel like that might just be a me issue. But it makes them itchy. And I'm not a huge fan of the itchy. So I gotta be, like, really conscious of, like, do not itch. Because you'll ruin your makeup. Come on. Also notoriously bad at putting this stuff on. Even as a child. But, fun fact, putting on makeup was where I learned that my eyes don't turn red when I cry. So I can cry and no one will know. I learned that doing makeup because my mom would just be like, your eyes will turn red if you cry. I tried to do my makeup when I was in ballet since I was 3 and then did it for 13 years. So, all the way till I wasn't 13 when I stopped. There were a few breaks in there. But, was I 13 when I stopped? Could've sworn I was older. I don't know the math, but somewhere in there. Somewhere in that age range, you know, my mom had been putting makeup on me for dance performances. And she had to do, like, mascara and stuff on a child, mind you. You know how difficult that is? For a child that hates makeup? My poor mother, alright? But I love her so much for doing that for me. But, yeah. I forgot where I was going with this. I don't know, I got distracted because I was like, yeah, my mother had to put up with me. Which is an impressive skill. But, yeah, so I hated makeup as a child. And I'm just now, like, getting into it for cosplay. And, like, a little bit of wearing it out. I wore it out a little bit, and I was like, I just don't think it's worth it. I just don't care for it. And then I discovered goth makeup, and I'm like, this is worth it. But also, like, I can't eat with lipstick on. I can't, like, drink with lipstick on, because then it gets on stuff, and ugh, that is disgusting to me. Cannot stand it. So I have to take it off if I'm going to eat or drink. Or just not wear it if I know I'm going to be eating or drinking. That's why you mostly just, if I have makeup done, it's just going to be eye makeup. And that's it. Because I'm still not a huge fan of, like, foundation. I don't like it all over my face. Having the powder over my face was not that pleasant of experience, you know, earlier. But it was not as bad as if I were to do, like, foundation. Which is why I'm like, I need to figure out how to get face paint. But none that feels like face paint, you know? I know there are brands like that. And I'm okay, like, I will sacrifice the feeling of, like, foundation all over my face if I can get it to be, like, green. Because, you know, I want to cosplay Hera from Star Wars Rebels. So I need to be able to get all those different colors and all that. Just weird, because, like, I do not like green as a color, but it's what I need for face paint. But I need to work on costumes first. Costumes before makeup. My brain don't like to work that way, but that's how it's gotta be. So start working. Also, my mother just gave this to me too in the makeup bag. If you're curious where it's from, I just saw the brand on the back, so you can read that. Revlon is what it looks like it says, so I don't know. This also years old. This is actually something new. I forgot to show you what I was using. Don't know if it's any good. It just kind of works for me, I guess. Like I said, I ain't good at makeup, so don't trust any of my recommendations except for this. 100% trust this recommendation because I hate having makeup on my face, and I hated taking makeup off of my face as a child. Still hate how it smudges, but this is the best solution I have found. This is the only makeup remover I love. Can't stand any other ones. The Mary Kay one, even the eye makeup remover, burns my eyes so bad and it hurts. This stuff doesn't burn. I've gotten my eyes a few times. Like, it burns a little because, yeah, you got something in your eye. But it doesn't, like, burn. Like, it doesn't hurt so bad. So, this one I can actually stand. Highly recommended. Don't know if they still sell it, though, because, like I said, everything in my makeup bag is ancient. There's only a few new things. So, yeah. But I will have to ask my mom and see where to get it from. Because I think Avon's the brand. Also, clean your eyelash curlers. This is your reminder. You should probably clean it better than I do. But I don't use mine all that often. So, and you just like, you can just technically scrape the makeup off. It comes right off. At least on mine since it's metal. So yeah, there you go. See? Nice and clean. Like I never used it. Isn't that great? Now I can feel my eyelashes. Not a pleasant sensation. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I wear makeup, honestly? Why does anyone wear makeup? I get to look pretty, but you look pretty without it. Also, yeah, I mean, makeup feels nice to wear sometimes. It can make you feel more confident, and I can get that. Because I feel like makeup can do like the same thing that cosplay does for me, for other people. It makes you feel more confident, to feel like more dressed up and stuff. I get that from cosplaying. That's why I really like casual cosplays like this. I can wear this out and about. Nobody knows I'm cosplaying, but I do. And it feels good to me. Or like, we'll take an Usnavi cosplay. That's also on the list. I'm going to be, just wearing that out and about. Because, why? Why does it matter? Also, I need to get more confident wearing, like, weird stuff in public. Just because I don't want to be embarrassed for cosplaying out in public. Because who am I hurting? I'm wearing a costume. What is that hurting? If I'm taking photos outside, what is that hurting? I was embarrassed to walk around in, like, the Beetlejuice makeup I did. And, like, I was in a full buttoned-up suit, mind you. I mean, not a full suit, but white buttoned up in like 80-degree weather. So it looks a little weird, but why should I be embarrassed about doing that? They should mind their own business if they're minding me. So, I think we're done here. This is, I can't really show it off good. This camera sucks. And it shouldn't suck as much as it does. Although I'm looking like, on my phone the quality seems good, but when I'm looking at it, it doesn't look good. I don't know what's going on here. So I don't know if it's good quality or not. But here's our makeup. Didn't add any blush because I don't feel like washing my entire face again. So yeah, it was nice hanging out with you guys. I think I'm gonna end here. I'm getting tired. It's late for me. Really late for me. And gotta get ready to go home. So I'm so excited to go home, guys. And I probably won't post any videos over Thanksgiving because I'm going to be like recording and stuff. So happy Thanksgiving. I hope you all have a wonderful time with your families. I know I'm super excited to see mine. And yeah, have a lovely rest of your day. Also, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, have a happy Thursday. I think it's on Thursday. I don't know. Have a great week, just for everyone. And yeah, now I gotta figure out what button ends the stream. So we're just gonna, nope, maybe this X button at the top. We'll see.